Hey burners, maybe this is good news. First, let me let you in on what's not good news. On Monday, what's her title? Attorney General Loretta Lynch was in an airport, I think it was Arizona Airport, and Hillary Clinton's husband, Bill, shows up. I don't know if this was planned. It sounds like it was planned. And supposedly, they booted out anybody else except for those two, and Attorney General Lynch's husband was present, maybe for protection from Bill. Anyway, so there were no cameras allowed, no video or audio recordings allowed, and Bill Clinton went on her plane. And no one knows, except for those three on the plane, what was exactly said. Supposedly, Loretta Lynch says that they discussed normal, everyday things. I don't remember what the conversation was because it was irrelevant to me. What was relevant to me was the purpose. And I think that Bill Clinton went there to pay off Attorney General Loretta Lynch with some of the millions of dollars that from the funds that they've received, the Clinton Foundation has received over the years, pay her off to avoid any indictments. So now, new development. On many sites, it's been reported that the FBI is now going to interview, I rather choose the word interrogate, Hillary Clinton tomorrow morning. Now, is this really true? Has Loretta Lynch just bleeped that out to the papers and the media so that it seems that way? I haven't heard from Comey, the head of the FBI, that this is the case. I guess we'll have to wait to see if he comes out, or his representative comes out and says, yes, we are going to investigate, or yes, we did investigate. Now, what are they going to discuss? What are they going to question her about? Is it going to be just a short period of questioning? Is it going to be all-inclusive questioning? Because there's the issue with the server, as well as what I call quid pro quo, whereupon the foreign governments, while she was Secretary of State, paid the Clinton Foundation donations while on her desk as Secretary of State. She had proposals from those foreign governments requesting arms deals from America. And then, lo and behold, they were granted. And on her desk at the same time were requests from the arms manufacturers that requested to be able to supply foreign corporations and governments with weapons. And lo and behold, after donations were made, they were granted. That's my main concern. Are they going to question her on that, or is it just going to be on the email server? Whatever can get her indicted would be fine, but I really am concerned about that. I think, to me, that is more indictable, more of an offense. Not that putting our nation's security at risk by having an unsecured server is minimal or doesn't matter. It doesn't matter a great deal, but the idea that she would accept bribes from foreign governments, that to me is so much more. Now, who knows what they're going to discuss? And who knows if this is true, like I said. We'll have to wait and see. I know that. But if it is true, I hope they question her over days. And I don't know if they would put out any, they haven't put out any videos or transcripts from any of the people that they interviewed on her staff. So I doubt that they would do that with her, but it is getting so close to the convention, and I'm so happy that things seem to be moving forward. I still have my apprehensions about that. And I also have my apprehensions about Loretta Lynch. Now, suppose this is another development in the story. She says that she would accept the recommendation of the FBI and her senior advisors within her department, Assistant Attorney General for National Security John Carlin and Deputy Attorney General Sally Yates. They will be speaking to the FBI and finding out what the FBI's recommendation is, whether to investigate further, whether to indict. And Loretta Lynch initially said she would take their advice and proceed with whatever they suggest. But then, a couple hours later, and this isn't being reported even by non-mainstream media, it's been reported that she backpedaled and said, but she still has the ultimate decision. She still will decide. So, she could say, well, John Carlin and Sally Yates, if they say we should investigate further or we should indict, she can say, well, I don't see the reasoning behind it. No, we won't. And it will all be squashed. Or she could say, okay, we're just doing some investigation to appease the people, to prolong this, to get Hillary into the nomination anyway, to get, and still not get anything accomplished. Finish up this indictment or this investigation. It'll just go on and on until after the nomination. Now, another point that I think is very important that nobody's really discussing is, who is John Carlin and who is Sally Yates? Who is the Assistant Attorney General for National Security, John Carlin? Does he have any ties to Loretta Lynch, to Barack Obama, to any of the Clintons? What about Deputy Attorney General Sally Yates? Does she have any ties to Obama, to Loretta Lynch, or to the Clintons? Because they could be compromised just as well. Now, if Bill Clinton went on that plane and gave her a couple of $1 million, or even $1 million, and Loretta Lynch could have handed out some money, said, okay, people went crazy over me meeting with you, Bill, I'll have to pay them off too. This is how I really think our government is, because it just seems like constantly things are being thwarted. So, we'll see, burners, but if you believe in prayer, pray. If you believe in higher spirits, pray to them. If you believe in positive energies, send those positive energies out. Because if it goes down like I have a suspicion it will, the name of my channel is Political Rant. You will see the rant of a freaking lifetime. Stay strong, burners.